Society doesn't feel chaotic by accident. It's working exactly as designed, and the design might shock you. For many of us, the world seems to be spiraling. Arguments online turn vicious in seconds. The news often feels like a competition for the most alarming headline. It's easy to look at all this and think, the system is broken. But what if this isn't a bug? What if it's a feature? What if the chaos we perceive isn't a malfunction, but the result of a highly optimized system working perfectly, specifically designed not for truth or harmony, but for something else entirely? We're going to pull back the curtain on this digital reality, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start with the idea of chaos. Imagine a huge, complex machine. When it runs wild, gears grinding, smoke everywhere, you'd say it's chaotic. But what if that machine is designed to produce smoke and noise, and it's doing an excellent job of it? The modern world, particularly the online world, often feels exactly like that. We see division, outrage, rapid shifts in public opinion, and it feels random, like a runaway train. But this isn't random at all. This perceived chaos is, in fact, a deeply optimized system, and its primary fuel, its driving force, is engagement. Think about it. We live in an age fueled primarily by social media, a place where everyone has a voice, and every voice can be amplified to millions. The goal of these platforms at their core isn't to educate you or to foster gentle debate. Their goal is to keep your eyes glued to the screen for as long as possible. And what keeps people glued to screens? Not dry facts, not nuanced discussions. It's emotional responses. These platforms prioritize what triggers an emotional reaction over what promotes objective truth. They reward extreme content over moderation. It's a simple equation. More emotion equals more time spent scrolling, and more time spent scrolling equals more ads, more data, and more profit. Now let's zoom in on how this works, on the viral nature of content today. If you've ever tried to share a thoughtful, balanced article online, you know it often just sits there. Maybe a few likes, a couple of shares. But post something that sparks a strong feeling, anger, shock, disbelief, even intense joy, and watch it explode. Moderation, nuance, balanced perspectives. These things rarely capture attention. They struggle to go viral because they don't hit the emotional triggers necessary for rapid spread. It's like trying to start a bonfire with damp kindling versus throwing gasoline on it. Outrage, on the other hand, is currency in the digital age. It's the gasoline. Fear, an even more powerful spreading mechanism. When people are scared, or angry, or feel a deep sense of injustice, they share, they comment, they react. These strong emotional reactions are highly valued by the algorithms that run our digital lives. Social media platforms are not just neutral pipelines for information, they are designed to maximize user engagement. They learn what you react to, what makes your thumb stop scrolling, and then they feed you more of it. They amplify emotionally charged messages, creating what we often call echo chambers. Inside these chambers, existing biases are reinforced, and the more emotionally potent the content, the faster and further it spreads. It's a feedback loop, constantly pushing for stronger and stronger emotional responses. It's not about what's true, it's about what makes you feel something intensely. So, what are the implications of this engagement dynamic? Well, the pursuit of truth and genuine understanding often gets overshadowed. Algorithms aren't designed to find you objective information, they're designed to keep you engaged. Think about it. A well-researched, calm explanation of a complex topic might take you 5 minutes to read, and you might learn something valuable. An inflammatory headline or a clip of someone screaming their opinion? That might make you stop, recoil, or click to comment, keeping you on the platform for 10 minutes of furious typing. The system prefers the 10 minutes of fury. The desire for clicks, likes, and shares takes precedence. It's a game where the prize isn't accuracy, but attention. We're in a digital arena where the loudest, most extreme voices get the biggest microphones. This means extreme viewpoints thrive. Sensationalism isn't just common, it's rewarded. Reasoned discourse, the kind that built understanding for centuries, struggles to gain any traction. Moderate perspectives, the very bedrock of a functioning society, are often drowned out, seen as boring or bland in comparison to the digital fireworks display of outrage and division. It's like trying to have a quiet conversation in the middle of a rock concert. The structure of the platform itself makes it incredibly difficult. The societal consequences are profound. When our information ecosystem is optimized for emotional triggers and extreme viewpoints, society naturally becomes increasingly polarized. It's not just that people disagree, it's that the system actively encourages deeper trenches between groups. It highlights differences, magnifies grievances, and makes common ground seem not just distant, but almost impossible to find. Every online interaction becomes a potential spark for conflict, not because people inherently want to fight, but because the system is constantly nudging them towards emotional responses that keep them hooked. The chaos we see isn't accidental. It's the inevitable outcome of a system optimized not for truth or understanding, but for maximum engagement. This system isn't broken. It's working exactly as it was built to, and it's reshaping our world. If you want to understand how power works in this new digital landscape, make sure you don't miss our next deep dive.